Well, welcome everybody. I'm Rob Nielsen, CEO of All American Leadership. And today we are going to spend a little bit of time with Dr. Taylor Payton, faculty member here at All American Leadership. And we're going to find a little bit about what makes Taylor tick. We're going to find out a little bit about where she's from, who she is, and have a better understanding of what she believes in, what's important to her. So, welcome. And Taylor, welcome to you.
Thank you for having me, Rob.
Absolutely. So, as we get started, let's start with like going back in the Wayback Time Machine and tell us a little bit about your journey and how you happen to be Dr. Taylor Payton with us today.
Sure. Yeah, so the doctor came from the University of San Diego, where I studied leadership for my PhD. And that was around the time when I was going through the beginning of a personal transformation that informed my leadership journey later. I was, at the time, a very logical, I'm still logical, but I was a very data-driven, research first. If you can't measure it, it doesn't exist kind of human. And so people who know me from that time, they can attest to that. And so I was very into research, wanting to do my dissertation on a topic, was drawn to the topic of authenticity in leaders for my dissertation. I thought it was fascinating and really important for leaders to be clear about their values, be in touch with their emotions, and be able to express that to their people skillfully and powerfully. And what I didn't realize at the time was I was drawn to that topic because authenticity was what I personally needed most. And I was so ingrained in this logical, research-based mindset that I was out of touch with the more emotional side of life. And so that's part of why I was drawn to leadership development because it involves your entire person, your entire human in order to lead people well. But I didn't realize I was missing that emotional piece. And
Wow.
so I went on this 7-year journey from then forward of my own pretty intense development. I moved to Boston as part of it. I got a professor job at Boston University teaching leadership and workplace psychology. And I'm from Los Angeles originally, so always wanted to move to the East Coast just to live out there and see what it was like. I was always drawn to the East Coast, had the opportunity to do it. So I went for it. During that period, I went through a nomadic period as well. I decided to put everything I owned in storage and become more geographically flexible. That was also facilitated partially by COVID and that period. And yeah, I just went on this exploration journey and went through a ton of transformation and identity shifting. And I came out of it much better able to be in touch with who I was, what I truly cared about, what I felt, express it to others. I found my voice. And so from that journey, I take really seriously the power of leading both with your head and with your heart when it comes to interacting with people and also just how you live your life because I went through it myself. So today I'm a blend of I'm a research nerd, I'm a data dork, and I'm so much into human connection. I value it so much. And I see that leaders need both for effective leadership.